right, guys, part 3 of our band series. We're gonna perform an upper body workout with 2 supersets. The first one is gonna be a lat pull down, and then we're gonna couple that with a resisted and an assisted push-up. I'll show you 2 different ways to do that. So the lat pull down setup's really simple. I'm just gonna loop 2 bands up. I'm gonna go ahead and come down to a seated or a kneeling position. I'm gonna do a seated, like a Z press position. I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades down and back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull those bands down. Really simple, easy setup here. I'm gonna superset that with a resisted push-up. So I'm just gonna take this band, I'm gonna bring it over my shoulders. I wanna keep that together right across the shoulders. And this is just gonna give you a little resistance at the top of that push-up. You gotta play around a little bit to find your sweet spot with that laying across your back. Now, if you have trouble with push-ups, you might not need this. You can just do traditional push-ups, or a great setup you can just chain together with this is an assisted push-up. So this is a great way. We can actually start to do this in class as well. I'm gonna harness these bands. I'm gonna drop down, and this gives me a nice even tension and assists me on that push-up. So rep ranges. We're gonna do 4 to 5 sets of this. And again, rep ranges are gonna vary with the bands depending on the tension you have. But on this, we're thinking somewhere in the 15 to 25 rep range on each movement. Push-ups, again, if it's really challenging for you, it could be as low as 10 reps. But again, we're looking somewhere in that 15 to 25 rep range. All right, our next superset in this upper body workout is going to be a low row and a seated Z press with the bands. So it's not really a low row. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna perform a row in this plane rather than pulling down. So I just got 2 of the heavier bands attached. I'm gonna go ahead, unlock my knees, sit back, and then I'm gonna bring those bands in right here, trying to pull those shoulder blades down and back and use those lats. Once I hit my set here, I'm gonna take a little bit lighter band. I'm gonna sit with my legs fully extended, try and find that sweet spot, bring my hands underneath, bring my elbows in, and then I'm gonna perform a Z press from this position. Again, keeping those reps somewhere in the 15 to 25 range, 4 to 5 sets. All right, today we're gonna finish this upper body workout with a little arm finisher, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna take a dumbbell. This one's a little light for what I'd wanna do. I'd probably use a little heavier one, but for demo purposes, it's fine. Just an overhead dumbbell tricep extension. We're gonna rep out. We're gonna flow straight into banded push downs. So I'm gonna get these elbows at 90, and then I'm just gonna snap down. Think just like you would a rope. Tricep extension on a cable machine. Then the next move is gonna be a concentration curl. So it helps if you have a chair or a seat. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna put my elbow against my thigh. Concentration curl on each side. And then we're gonna follow that up by just standing on the band 1 or 2 feet. And then just repping out curls with your band that way. And we're gonna go ahead and just flow through all 4 of those movements. Again, 4 to 5 times. keeping that rep range somewhere between 15 and 25 reps.